Very good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to the week ahead video. And the purpose of this video is to highlight to subscribers and those interested about the methodology used here to identify trade signals. What we look at is the market cycle and harmonics, and we will show you how we go about that right now. But before starting, customary risk warning that trading is risky. And Synergy Markets, although regulated, this trade signal service is unregulated, so you're not going to have any protection at all. Right, here we go. So we're coming into the end of August now, 31st, end of the month. Beginning and end of the month are tricky times to trade, in particular when we are coming out the summer and we're getting back into more expected liquidity coming into the market in September. So this is a good time to trade. We've had a really strong summer. We've very good June, July, August. We've had about 2 losses in that period, one in August, none in July. So it's been really quite strong, but we've been very, very selective in what we are trying to trade. Probably best we start from the beginning here. Let's start on AUD CAD. So AUD CAD, I'm looking at this on the monthly. You can see that there is this red A, B, C, D structure. If I just make that a bit clearer for you so you can see exactly what I mean. Go. So that's A, this is B, C, D. So simply in maths, if AB equals CD in length, you can see that we've got a turning point here. Fair enough, the wicks extended lower, but on that time frame, that's technically a Gartley. So with AD CAD at the minute, we are certainly on the monthly. It looks quite, compelling with the Gartley, but we're looking at this period of space here, so we'll look at that up close. But on the monthly, sure, that's an ABCD and a Gartley pattern. Let's go down to a lower time frame. This is certainly not one I'm trading. It's a bit messy looking. Let's get down to a scale that's visible. I'm on a laptop, so it's difficult to show you too much. But if we're looking at just this piece of action here, we have this A, B, C, D brings us into here. There's a bigger move with the blue diagonals, A, B equals C, D as well. Can you see how it's all fitting in? Brought us into here. But ultimately, it's the count that matters, and we have a 1, 2, markets work in threes. So this holding pen here of choppy action, you can't do much with that because you're not able to see the trend. ADCHF, again, not the prettiest, but you can see the pattern I'm looking for. Level 1, level 2, peak formation low. Not a great deal to see, not trading it personally. ADNZD, this was a really good trade from us, so I'm really pleased with it. We had the Gartley sell-off, which brought us into a second higher high, higher low. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Easy as that. This gave us 150 pips. It's a great trade. It was counter trend. I did warn people of that. AUD this guy is still hanging around in the ether. If we look at it, we are here on the P, level 1, level 2, expecting to see a third drop and breakdown. It's just a case of trying to get into that one. Pretty difficult. This move here sort of we've made a change. We've certainly made a change of structure. Change break. You'd really start seeing something soon. It is still lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Bitcoin, that certainly respected our previous analysis. Go and have a look at it. We're talking about third month being in. As you can see there, and we're starting to reverse. So we saw 1, 2, 3 to the high. We were up here. I was doubtful about longs. Go back and look at the videos. This pattern for me is complete, not looking to do much there. Euro AUD, this has been an excellent setup for us. Look at that level 1, level 2. the slightly concerning thing is that we've gone below the 50 EMA slightly, but that is a targeted entry. We're looking for the 50 EMA to get long, and purely because of that, that gives us reason to consider this as a trade. So we took this last week, mid-August. We did really well out of it, being really selective. But yeah, so far nothing. As you can see, folks, not easy. Not easy. Not a lot of trades going on. We've done fantastically well on this one as well. Brilliant, brilliant patterns. You can see the pattern level 1, level 2, off the 50. This is what we're talking about. This is a great setup long to continue the market makers pattern. Euro NZD is another one that is pretty clear in intentions. Level 1, level 2, expecting higher, waiting for a targeted entry trade. Personally, I'd like to see this come back a little bit. We've got 1 week, 2 weeks. It didn't give us a third week, so we have to be mindful of that, but always keeping an eye.
Alert triggered.
Euro USD. This is one that we sent on Friday, and we called it in at the end of the day, end of the week. What I can see here, yeah, it's a pretty compelling setup. If you look at it in isolation, we took longs here. Didn't get much out of it, but still was a TP1. But we can see a 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the high. This move here was just to clear the decks down here and up here. Just makes me wonder a little bit. But what I can see again is a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And I don't believe it's finished there just yet. What I expect to happen on this is the fact that we have a 1, a 2. I do anticipate a third to be given. So we are going to keep a close eye on this. There's no weeks to help us there of like 2 weeks of rise or whatnot. GBP AUD. It's another one that isn't giving me much in terms, this just isn't showing me much. You know, I want to see clear structure. Not able to see that. Targeted entry is off the 50. We'll keep an eye on these things. We're monitoring them every day. GBP CAD, perfect. Come back to the 50. That's the station to catch the bus. This is ultimately high, high, and high, low all the way. Level 1, level 2, potential peak, but I don't believe so. GBP CHF, tend not to touch it. It is at the low of level 1 consolidation. No trade. There really isn't much out there, folks. GBP USD. Level 1 consolidation, high highs, high lows, similar to Euro USD. Had this change of character. NZD CAD. NZD CAD not doing a huge bunch, big level 1 consolidation. Again, nothing clear cut with that at all, so I'm not risking my money in it. To play sensibly in this game. Still, my favorite is US dollar CAD. I mean, it's just got too much going for it for me. A lot of clarity, a lot of clear structure. NZD USD. Not trading this either, but it is similar to AUD USD. We've got level 1, level 2. Expecting lower prices. Gold, absolute monstrous move back to the highs. Huge move. Came off a Gartley. This was the Gartley. A, B, C, D. Not a move that we caught wind of, to be fair to you. Just on 1 week of rise, second week of rise. So we do anticipate a third week of rise. Will it tap it and go? This is what we don't know yet. But really nice stuff on gold. Crazy moves. Silver also exploding to the upside. 39. 74. I mean, big moves. Change, break. We did get the close above there, but very difficult to see. But what I can show you at the minute is this has completed a nice harmonic pattern. So that length here, AB, is equal to CD pretty much. You'd expect price to come around and tag this area. It's just taken the highs. So it's made a change. It's still quite early in that change. So we're looking for a change in a break, folks, before we can start looking at price action. Change in a break, then we look at it. Bear with me 1 second. We've got the change waiting for the retest. I see multiple ABCDs in front of my eyes. Here's another. You can see that price might get up to here and come back and retest here. Indices, they're still pushing, but Stellar, terrible. Ripple, also terrible. Not even going to look at them. But dollar basket, we're coming into the interesting areas now. The dollar basket is in a situation of huge upside, but with policy of Donald Trump at the minute, it's really being suppressed. So hard battle. USD CAD. This for me, this 1, 2, 3 to the low, double bottom 1, 2. I need to see a bit more. A little bit fearful it wants to come down here, but we shall see. But folks, there's not a great deal going on. Have a great weekend, and we shall see you tomorrow with some trades, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Cheers.